Get ready with me while I talk about being a sober family during the holiday season. So just a little backstory, my brother and my mom are both sober. My brother went to rehab and got sober in July of 2021 when he was 20, and then my mom went 3 months after him in September of 2021. And I feel like the holiday season can be the most tricky to navigate, especially in the early years of sobriety. They were both just like very new sober babies, and I just remember being like, what are we going to do? We were from a really tiny town in the South, so we knew that everyone was going to be talking about two of our family members going to rehab like basically at the same time. So we decided to be very vocal about it as a family so we could set the narrative of what people were talking about. I remember the first couple holidays we were just trying to keep our head above water, so these are some things that we do as a family I feel like have just been really helpful. First thing being, we don't have any alcohol in our house. That was a choice that my family made. Every family is different. Honestly, at first I remember being like, I'm not an alcoholic, why are we all being punished? But then honestly, I thought about all of the holidays that had just been like ruined by alcohol in all of the years. I've been like hoping and wishing and praying for them to be sober. I like holidays so much better with everyone being sober and having no alcohol present. I would not change a single thing. It's like how bad we want them to be sober, how we make it as easy for them as possible. The next thing is my entire family is all in therapy. We've all been in therapy for the last like 3 or 4 years now. The way this has changed our communication as a family and just overall like our emotional well-being has been huge. When your family members are in rehab, they're getting so much therapy and help, and when you're a family member who's not there, you're not really getting much help. Kind of like on the outside trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Another thing I love doing is going to open AA meetings, and especially ACA meetings, which is adult children of alcoholics. Especially in the early days, community is everything, and I feel like it just gave me a better understanding and more empathy for my family members, like actually understanding what addiction is. Those meetings are literally all over the world. They're free and just incredible. Going back to not having alcohol in our house, it was always really tricky because our holidays revolved around alcohol like majorly. So we always have so many NA options. My mom loves mocktails. She loves non-alcoholic champagne. My brother loves NA beer. I think it's really important in general, like if you're hosting a holiday party or just like at your house, I always make sure on my bar cart to have several NA options. It's so accessible these days, and it's just so easy to make people feel special and seen and included. I think it's really important to know that it's going to be different. Different isn't always bad. In our case, different was so much better. It's hard in the early days, like point blank. The best thing you can do and the best advice I could give is that you have to just love each other through it. I remember someone telling me you cannot hate someone into change, and that made such a impact on my mental understanding of recovery. Someone else's recovery is not your job as a family member, but these are just some things that made it easier for us. And if you're still in this season of life, I just want to send you guys some extra love and encouragement. Hope you guys have an amazing holiday season.